Are you planning on traveling to another capoeira school for the first time, or you're already an experienced capoeirista? I believe traveling to another school to train with someone will enrich your capoeira journey. It will be an amazing experience. So I'm gonna give you my 10 tips you to take the most of that experience. Okay, number one and number seven are my favorite ones, are the most important. But let me know which ones you prefer, or if even if I missed anyway, just add it in the comments. Okay. So number one will be research the school. The best way of doing that is to ask your teacher if they know the person, if there's any tips he can give you, if there's any issues. You go in there. Although I believe everyone should travel regardless of their level. Sometimes there might be some special occasions. Okay, so ask your teacher if it's a good idea and if he knows the person. Okay, or someone already been there from your group. Okay, another one is to contact the person, so by websites, Instagram, see if say I'm going to be there for those days, is the classes going on, how should what should I bring, like uniform, what's the fees, is the classes going as normal, if the website is updated. uh, it's always nice to get those informations uh, ahead, and if it's a good, if you are welcome as well. So do this research before you actually go there. Okay. Number two, arrive early. That's for people that know me. Uh, I want everyone to arrive early. It's fundamental, especially when you visit another school. You don't want to be rude. Sometimes you have paperwork to fill it up. So arrive early. Um, what else can happen? You don't know the area. You're in a different country. You're probably gonna get lost. So get some time um, to arrive early. That's it. Don't please arrive early at someone else's class. Okay. Number three, introduce yourself. Go and approach the teacher, but go and try to speak with other students. Introduce yourself, make friends. That's one of the reasons, the beauty of going to different classes is to make friends, to introduce, to speak with the different people, to exchange knowledge. So go and out of your comfort zone and go and speak with other people. Okay. Dress, uniform, abada. Okay. I think you should take it. You should be proud of your uniform, your school, your belt. Of course, sometimes we are on holiday. We find out there's a capoeira school down the road. Still go if you are welcome without uniform. That goes on number one research. But if you go on a holiday, take your uniform. Be proud. If they don't allow you to train with uniform, it might be a red flag. It's up to you, but it's always be proud. It's quite nice capoeira. The uniform doesn't take a lot of space, so every time I go on a holiday, I take my uniform with me. Every time I go to school, I wear it. In a few occasions, I found out about a class or about a roda, then I take part. If the person say I cannot join because I don't have a uniform, I totally understand and I respect, but take it and be proud of your uniform. Number five, observe first. So see how things going. Things change from group to group. So see how the dynamic of the class, how uh, how people are treated, how everything. So just observe a little bit, especially before go inside the order. Don't be too excited to be the first one. Have a look, see how is the dynamic of the class. Number six, ask questions politely. So what I mean is like you're gonna see different things, different approach, different rules, different setups. So if you want a question, but don't uh, don't assume the way you learn it with your master it's the correct way. Just a different way. So even if they ask you, don't say, "Oh, we do a better way," or all those things. Don't be rude. Ask questions politely. If you see things that are totally different from your school, respect. If you don't like it, leave it there. That's it. Don't. Okay. If people ask your opinion, be polite and when you approach, but feel okay to question and say those why they do this way, and yeah, you never seen it, or you've seen it and you liked it. And it's very important to, that's one of the reasons we go to different schools, is to see things different. If not, where I'd stayed at home. Okay, so it's very important to do it, but ask things in a polite way. Number 7 is to participate fully but safely. What I mean, if you know how to play, play. If you know how to sing, sing. If you know how to play berimbau, play. If you want to do, if you know how to do acrobatic moves, do it. If you're higher belts, behave like one. So take responsibilities and everything, but don't try to show off and injure yourself. Or okay, so don't. Sometimes it's like, oh, who knows how to play berimbau? You actually know, but you kind of like, oh, I'm gonna stay here behind, or singing. Sometimes they might need that help as well. So take part fully and enjoy the session there. Okay. Number 8, you are responsible. So what I mean with this, you are responsible for yourself, but you are responsible sometimes when you are a higher belt. You invite a beginner to go with you, or someone at a different level. I believe you are responsible for that person as well. So if I go to a roda and I invite my students, I'm responsible for my students. But if I'm a student and I go to an event and I invite other people, the event might be good for me, but it might not be suitable for the other people I invited. So I feel responsible for those people I invited to go with me. Okay, I don't know how you think about that. So for me, that's very important, to be responsible for the people, for myself and the people I invite, and I'm responsible for the image of my school and my teacher, everything. So how I behave will dictate how other people will be treated after me, from capoeira, even for my own group. Okay, so think about your responsibility about that. Number 9, this is be prepared to pay. Many times, this is normally with the higher belts. If you, they normally don't. Sometimes they might not pay with their teacher, and they go to a different place and they believe they don't have to pay, or oh, I'm here, so I don't need to pay. You travel, you should pay. If the person doesn't want to charge, it's fine, but be be responsible once again to go there and ask how much the class. Goes back to number 1. You should ask what's the fees, and if the person says this is the amount, if you don't want to go, you say no worry. But when you get there, ask, oh, how much do I have to pay in this? Sometimes the person is going to say, oh, don't worry, especially if you helped and everything, but always be prepared to pay the class. If you're not prepared to pay, or you think you shouldn't pay, I believe you should stay at home. Once again, that's my opinion. Okay, so we don't see this issue many times with the lower belts. We see more with the higher belts. They assume they don't have to pay, but okay, so be prepared to pay. Last, express gratitude. Okay, say thank you to the teacher. Say thank you to the people that train with you. Say thank you to the class if they give you the chance to welcome you to the environment. Okay, if you want to take a picture, if you want to take a video, if you want to post afterwards, if you want to send back to your group and a picture or video or something, it's up to you. But even be grateful to the class in the capoeira. So don't close the door. Okay, we have a thing like arrive, nice, but leave nice as well. So you leave the door open for the next time. Okay, so those are my 10 tips. What do you think? Let me know if you like it. Which one was your favorite? Did I forget any tip? Or what you believe as well? People should travel in capoeira, just for the higher belts. Everyone should travel. Okay, leave your comments, and I hope you enjoy this video with tips in English. Let me know if I should do more. That's it. Thank you very much, and all the best.